Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. Today we shall be solving question number 1A of Waec June 2016 government. And the question reads, what is fascism? What is fascism? Okay. Fascism, as we know, is one of political theories or system of government. So what is it? What makes it different from others? Alright, we can say fascism is defined as what? A form of government that is headed by a dictator. And in this form of government, the government has total control over all activities in the state, and personal liberties are denied. So there is no access to human rights and the likes under fascism. The government controls everything. The government is in charge of everything. And example, remember the question say what is fascism, so you don't just stop at the definition. So an example of country we can cite here is Italy under the reign of Benito Mussolini, under the reign of Benito Mussolini. So under this person, Italy was ruled as a fascist state where the government had an absolute control over every person and institution in the state. Now let's take it down. We said that what? We said fascism is defined, or you could use can be defined, or is defined as a form of government, that is headed by a dictator and in this form of government, so that what? The government controls totally all activities in the state. Also, there is no room for claim of personal liberties. Okay. Example of countries that have practiced this political theory is Italy under Benito Mussolini. Okay, so that's the answer to question number 1A of Waec June 2016. Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. So today we shall be solving question number 1B of Waec June 2016, still on government. The question reads, highlight any four features of fascism. Alright, you can remember in the previous video we talked about what fascism means. So in this very one we'll highlight four of its features. Okay, number one is what? There is supremacy of the leader. there is supremacy of the leader. Remember, the leader is in total control of everything, every activity. Okay. Secondly, it is autocratic in nature. Yes, fascism is autocratic in nature. And also, there's limitation. There's a limited political participation. There is a limited political participation. All right. And lastly, we can say there is the use of imperialistic tendency. Imperialistic tendency. Okay, let's take them down one after the other. Number one, we said what? We said there is supremacy of the leader. We can just write a short note. The leader is in total control of everything and everyone in the states. 2, we said it is autocratic in nature. The leader is a dictator and an autocratic leader. All right. Number 3, we said that it is what? We said there is a limited political participation. And lastly, we said that what? It has a centralized economy. Okay, so that is the answer to question number 1B of Waec June 2016 government. I hope you understand, you like the presentation. Do not forget to click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, and visit our website at www.educateafricans for more academic aid. Thank you very much. God bless you, and see you in the next video. Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. Today I shall be solving question number 2 of Waec June 2016, still on government, and the question reads: outline 5 processes by which a bill becomes law in a presidential system of government. Outline 5 processes by which a bill becomes law in a presidential system of government. All right. The question is simply asking us to tell the procedures on passing the bill in the National Assembly before it becomes a law, before it becomes an act. Okay, so the first thing we know is the what? We have the drafting or the gazetting. This is where the person that is proposing the bill drafts whatever bill is trying to bring to the floor in the National Assembly. Secondly, we have the first reading. The first reading, this is the stage where he gives the drafted bill to the clerk of the house, and the clerk of the house reads the bill to everyone in the house. And then we have the second reading. The second reading is where the owner of the bill, the person sponsoring the bill, reads the bill to the house himself or herself, then tell them the importance of the bill, the things that the nation or the individuals or the institution that the bill is meant to work for will benefit if the bill is accepted. Okay, Then after that is done, we have what we call the committee stage. After the second reading, the committee stage. At the committee stage, this is where the bill, after the second reading, is referred to the appropriate committee to work on the bill and check for some mistakes or errors there. They make recommendations and they do what? They make amendments. Then, after the committee stage, we have the report stage. The report stage is where the appropriate committee come back to the House, to the National Assembly, and present the bill as it's supposed to be. And after they must have made their amendments and their recommendations by then. Okay, so we are told to just outline 5 of them, and that is 5 of them. But for just knowledge sake, after the report stage, we have what we call the debate stage. This is where the members of the National Assembly will do what? This is where they will debate over, the bill. The committee and the National Assembly, members of the National Assembly, they will debate over the bill, and from there, if it passes the stage, we have the third reading. The third reading is where they will make their final amendments and their final scrutiny. Then they will pass it on to the president, to the other house for their own scrutiny as well, then to the president for assent. And when the president withholds his assent, the National Assembly has what is called the veto power. They can veto the president's assent. So that is just what we have. And let's take down the major things we are asked to outline here. Okay. We said one of them is what? The drafting and gazetting of bill. The drafting stage. The drafting and gazetting stage. Gazetting stage. Sorry, that was a mistake. And gazetting stage. That is one. That is where the person sponsoring the bill drafts his bill or a bill. The number 2, we have the first reading. The first reading. And we said this is where the clerk of the house, of National Assembly, of the National Assembly, reads the bill to the floor or to the house. Okay, then we have number 3, the second reading. The second reading, this is simply where the owner of the bill reads the bill to the house and tells them the importance of the bill. If entrenched. Number 4, we have the committee stage. As Wrighty said earlier, this is where the bill will be referred to the appropriate standing committee to work on the bill. Then we have the 5th one, the report stage. And this is just this is where the committee returns the bill returns the bill to the house after having made some let's say recommendations and amendments okay, so that is the answer to question number 2 of Waec June 2016 on government. I hope you understand and you like the presentation. Do not forget to click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, and visit our website at www.educateafricans for more academic aid. Thank you very much and God bless you. Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. Today we shall be working on Waec June 2016, still on government, and we shall be solving question number 3. The question reads: state 5 factors that can limit the independence of the judiciary. State 5 factors that can limit the independence of the judiciary. Alright, going ahead, we know we have the judiciary, the executive, and the legislature. So what are some of the factors that can limit the independence of the judiciary? Number 1 is the system of government. For instance, the military regime. The military regime can limit the independence of the judiciary. Another thing we have there is the modes of appointment and dismissal. The modes of appointing them and dismissing them from office. Okay, we also have the existence of special tribunals. Yes, we know there are governments that come to power and they establish special tribunals. So we have the existence of special tribunals. Okay, also we have the inadequate financial resources. Inadequate financial resources or poor funding. Inadequate financial resources or poor funding. We also have the issue of lack of integrity, bribery, and corruption. The issue of lack of integrity, bribery, and corruption. Now let's take them down one after the other. We said 1 is the system of government. E.g. we have the military regime. Okay. 2 we said the modes of appointments and dismissal. Okay. Number 3, we said the inadequate financial resources. Inadequate financial resources or poor funding. Okay, number 4, we said we have the existence of special tribunals. And lastly, we have the what's it called? The issue of lack of integrity, integrity, bribery, bribery, and corruption. Bribery and corruption. Okay, so this is the answer to question number 3 of Waec June 2016, still on government. I hope you like and understand the presentation. Do click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, and also visit our website at www.educateafricans for more academic assistance. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Hello, and welcome back to Tclassified. Today, I shall be solving question number 4 of Waec June 2016, still on government. Still on government, and the question reads: Identify any 5 roles of minority parties in the multi-party democracy. Identify any 5 roles of minority parties in the multi-party democracy. Okay, get it started. The number 1 role they play is the what? They keep the governments on their toes by, identifying the wrongs or the shortcomings of the government. They also serve as watchdog between the government and the people, and also they mobilize and protest against every unpopular policy of the ruling government. And number 4, they help to prevent violation of fundamental human rights. While number 5, that's the last one, they help to promote unity and tolerance in the midst of diversities. Okay, let's take them down one after the other. We said number 1, they did what? They keep the ruling governments on their toes. Number 2, they serve as watchdog between between the people and the ruling government. Number 3, we said it what? That protects what? The mobilize rather. The mobilize and protest against every unpopular policy made by the ruling governments. Number 4, we said they help to what? To prevent violation of fundamental human rights. Lastly, they help to promote unity in diversities. So these are some of the roles that the minority parties play in the multi-party democracy system of government. With this, we have been able to answer question number 4 of Waec June 2016 government, and I hope that you like and understand the presentation. Do not forget to click on the like button. Remember also to subscribe for more videos, and visit our website at www.educateafricans.com for more academic aid. Thank you very much. God bless you. Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. Today, I shall be solving question number 5 of Waec June 2016, still on government. The question reads: identify any 5 roles performed by the mass media in nation building. Identify any 5 roles performed by the mass media in nation building. Okay. Number 1 is the what? The mass media sensitize and educate the people on political participation or the importance of political participation. They inform the people on important national issues. They also make available the platform for criticizing government policies. That is 3. Number 4, they also create room for employment opportunity. Employment opportunity. And number 5, which is the last one, they also make provision for the protection of fundamental human rights of the people. It's as simple as that. So let's take it down. Let's take it down. We said number 1 said the sensitize the people on the importance of political participation. That is 1. 2, we said what? They inform the people on important national issues. 3, we said what? They make provision for the platform for the people to criticize government's policies. Number 4 was that they made provisions for job employment. E.g., they employ people like the script writers. E.g., we have the script writers. They employ people as the script writers. They also employ people as who? As newsmen. They also employ people as editors, etc. Then the last one, what did they do? The last one, we said what? They protect and promotes fundamental human rights of the people. Okay, so that's the answer to question number 5 of Waec June 2016. I hope you like and understand the presentation. Do not forget to click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, and visit our website at www.educateafricans.com for more academic aid. Thank you very much. God bless you. Hello, and welcome back to Tclassified. So today, we shall be working on Waec June 2016. Still on government, question number 6. The question reads, highlight and the 5 features of the Igbo traditional society. Highlight and the 5 features of the Igbo traditional societies. This question is just asking us to describe the administration of the Igbo in the pre-colonial era. So how were their societies run? How did they operate their things? Okay, you all agree with me that what? There was what we call the existence of the Ozo title holders. The Ozo title holders were there who played significant role in the administration. Also, we have the Council of Elders, where the Council of Elders who were available for resolving disputes both at family level and at the community level. Also, we had the age grade. The age grade were also there, who were responsible for the enforcement of policies, and also they were available for community services and ceremonial activities. And also, we can say that what the system was decentralized. Yes, it was decentralized. The power was never concentrated in one person. Then lastly, we agree that what it was acephalous in nature. And what do I mean by acephalous? It means there was no distinct head. Okay, they had no distinct head. So let's take them down one after the other. Number 1, we said what? We said there were the Ozo title holders who played significant roles in the administration. Number 2, we said what? There was the Council of Elders available both at the family level and the society level. Number 3, we said there was also the age grade. Who were? Okay, who was responsible? Responsible for enforcement of policies, society activities, or community activities rather, community activities and social or ceremonial activities. Number 4, we said there was decentralization of power. But lastly, we said it was acephalous in nature. That is, there was no distinct distinct ruler. Okay, so this is the answer to question number 6 of Waec June 2016. Government. I hope you understand and you like the presentation. Do not forget to click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, and also visit our website at www.educateafricans for more academic aid. Thank you very much. God bless you. Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. Today we shall be solving question 6b of Waec June 2016, still on government, and the question reads: mention 3 former French colonies in West Africa. Okay, it is of no doubt, it is no longer an argument that France was one of those top countries that colonized African countries. So, and if you could remember the partitioning of Africa and the Berlin Conference of 1804 to 1805, where Africa was shared among the various European countries. So there are countries that were apportioned to French. So some of those countries that fall within West Africa, there are some of the countries we are going to make mention of, and we have mentioned just 3 of them. So we have Togo, we have Mauritania, and we have Senegal. Mali is among them, Burkina Faso is among them, Cote d'Ivoire is among them, Niger is among them. But then we are given the 3 as they've asked. So I will list those that are available here with me, while you can just, if you come across such question, you just provide the 3 you can remember. Okay, let's start with the fact that what French was one of the colonial masters in Africa. They were also apportioned some West African countries. They include the following. One, we have Togo. 2, we have Mauritania. 3, we have Burkina Faso. Number 4, we have Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire. 5, we have Niger, Republic of Niger. We have 6, we have Senegal, etc. We have many others. So we have some others. So these are some of the African countries that were colonized by the French colonial masters. I hope you like and understand this presentation. Do not forget to click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, and visit our website at www.educateafricans.com for more academic aid. Thank you very much. God bless you. Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. So today we're treating question number 6C of Waec June 2016, still on government. The question reads: identify 4 qualifications for assimilation of indigenous Africans into French citizenship. Identify 4 qualifications for assimilation of indigenous Africans into French citizenship. Okay, what this question is asking us for is what? We should give 4 conditions, 4 qualifications that you need to meet as an African before you could be regarded as a French citizen, under the assimilation method employed by the French colonial master. If you remember, under the French colonial master, they employ what we call the assimilation method. Okay, where they were making Africans to become citizens of France. Alright, so what were the conditions, the qualifications? Alright, we can say one of the major qualifications is that what? As an African, you will first and foremost shun your African heritage, the African culture, the African background, and all that. You will shun it and embrace the French heritage, their culture, their food, their mode of dressing, and the rest. Also, you must be able to speak and write French proficiently. Yes, you must be able to speak and write French proficiently. And also, you must also have adequate means of livelihood. You must have an adequate means of livelihood. So these are the 4 that we are going to provide for under this. So let's have them down one after the other. Number 1, we said you must agree to shun your African ways of life. That is African culture. African culture. Okay? So we said your ability to speak and write French language proficiently. Number 3, we said you must have an adequate means of livelihood. And lastly, number 4, we said what? We said you must what? You must have, what's this called? You must denounce. Okay, we failed to mention the 4th one earlier. You must denounce polygamy and embrace monogamy. So these were some of the conditions you needed to satisfy before you could be assimilated as French citizen, while you happen to be an African indigenous citizen then. Okay, so with this we've been able to answer question number 6C, and we've been able to round off on question number 6 on Waec June 2016 government. I hope you like and understand the presentation. Thank you very much. God bless you. Hello and welcome back to Tclassified. Today we shall be working on question number 8 of Waec June 2016, still on government. The question reads: outline 5 positive effects of colonialism of West Africa. So what did West Africa gain from the colonialism, from their colonial masters? One of them is that what? There was exploration of West African resources. Exploration of West African natural resources. The colonial masters helped African countries to exploit their natural resources. There was the abolition of some archaic and obnoxious practices, such as the killing of twins and such as human sacrifices and the likes of them. Also, there was the introduction of modern system of government, such as democracy. We also had the introduction of currency. Yes, they introduced the pounds to us, and at the same time they introduced Western education to Africa. There was introduction of Western education to Africa. So let's take them down. One, we said what? We said there was exploration of African mineral resources. Two, we said what? There was the abolition of, the abolition of some archaic and obnoxious practices such as the killing of twins and human sacrifices. Three, we said there was introduction of modern system of government. Introduction of modern system of government. E.g., we have democracy, etc. Number 4, we have the introduction of currency. E.g., we have pounds. They introduced pound sterling. Then lastly, we have the introduction of Western education. So this is simply the answer to question number 98 of Waec June 2016 on government. I hope you like and understand the presentation. Do not forget to click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, and visit our website at www.educateafricans for more academic aid. Thank you very much. God bless you.